As you look at the lineup there, we can look out for a lot of action from these players. Shanique Smith here, look out for all these ladies here from the Mona Titans. You know, lots of local girls out here gonna show their merit. As well as up next we get the lineup for the Dominican Republic team. But again, it's great to see women action here.
Yeah, keep an eye out for Gracie Martinez. She's a real leader. Played at the university level in the USA through Life University, one of the best. I think actually currently they're the sevens national champions for the USA. So she's a real leader in this team. But there's experience all across this Dominican Republic team, and they just haven't played together for a while. You know, the whole pandemic. I saw them playing together in 2019, and they legitimately have not been together since. So it's a massive break.
And again, in the middle of the pitch is Kenisha Vincent from Trinidad and Tobago. A first run out here as an official in the tournament, and it's very well good to see that former players are getting back in the middle of the pitch in another way of function.
Absolutely, you've got to do what you need to do once it's retirement time, whether it's commentating or coaching or refereeing. Refereeing, you get a lot of value out of that as a player. So it's good to see her in getting her debut as a referee in this RAN competition.
Red captain ready?
And again, Shanique Smith here, the experienced Shanique Smith, ready to lead us off on this match here. Nice high kickoff here, struggling maybe for the DR player to catch, and she bowls it forward. Jamaica on the ascension early in the match there, and again it's a game of yards and inches, this game that we play.
Yeah, Custodio feeling the pressure under that high ball. She played well early today. I'm expecting some big things from her. If there's tries going to be scored, I suspect it might be from her in the Dominican Republic, but struggling there. Good kick from Smith to get them in a good position to start.
And again, we look to see some speedy running from the number 15 for Jamaica, Veronica Blair, sporting a golden hairstyle out there. Maybe we can see something golden from her as well.
Yeah, she kind of got stifled in the earlier game today and couldn't get any space in front of her. She was hit early and hit hard in the other game earlier today. So we'll have to see if she can get some space out wide today.
And again, tired bodies, tired minds here. As I say, long day of rugby so far. And again, Jamaica just going into the DR's 22-meter line here. Again, in the red zone here, and we're looking for slow play here as DR just slowed down the Jamaican attack. But again, direct running, which Jamaica are known for. Player gets a pop off, can't release the wing out wide. Ball hits the floor, and again, we need to be clinical, coaches will say. When that part of the pitch.
Yeah, nice decision to go the opposite way. I think it was Vanessa Henry maybe changing direction. Yeah, I think Vanessa Henry's coming this other way. Really good awareness to be able to see that open space down the left side. Gained some good yards, about 10 yards out now.
And as we look at the replay there, we can see Blair just trying to get the ball out wide there to number 12, Sinead Gordon. Just then goes to hands. And we're going to look for sharp play from the Jamaican number 5, Lavelle Evans, senior player and has loads of experience and skill. We look forward to her and her leadership, as well as the captain, Shanique Smith.
Yeah, earlier on in the game, it was interesting watching Lavelle Evans. She's used to playing in the sevens game. What I noticed from her, she was just used to looking up and expecting a space to be open at the edge of the ruck, and she didn't have that space in this game earlier on against Trinidad and Tobago. And when she went, you could see it was automatic for her. She didn't get an opportunity. It's a different game, so seeing how she adapts to that.
Mendes puts in the scrum for DR here. They go straight back out, so the referee will just reset. And again, just a little extra push from Jamaica, just throwing off the hook from the Dominican Republic team. And again, apart from unlike the under-19s counterparts, they can't push as much as they like.
Much to my joy.
Coach! Fine! Stay, give me separation, Jamaica. Back, just see separation.
And again, free kick given by the referee again. Advantage playing here. And again, big hit by the number 12 there.
Stay out, yellow.
Sorry, the number 16 there. Rihanna Shamdida with the long braids in her hair there.
Advantage gain on the offside. Yep.
And again, a big hit there from the player. Dominican Republic head back forward again. And a strong tackle by Jamaica. And it takes 2 players to get her down, but the ball's pinched and turned over there. And great low tackle, getting them quickly to the floor. And that seems to be a great tactic by Dominican Republic there, just snapping at the ankles of the bigger Jamaican team. As you see Jamaica slowly getting forward here, just bashing close to the breakdowns. It seems to be working as again the small inches on the pitch. Jamaica set up out wide, looking for it. Shanika Smith pushes out wide, steps back inside. The number 2, can she go all the way? Drags the defender with her. Just bounces off the post, just short. Number 16 behind, looks to pick it up. And the referee just calls time to just confer with the AR of that lad passing the play. Maybe we can look at it back and the replay.
I think is that Naomi Dodd that dragged half of the Dominican Republic across the line there?
And we look back, the step by number 2 there, yep. Naomi Dodd, and she dragged them all the way.
Okay.
Oh, and
it wasn't clear, but we have offside on white.
Not sure if she did that on purpose there, Gavin, but her feet were at the right place at the right time.
Yep.
Just stopping that hand going over. But again, Lavelle Edwards starting back the play.
Let's have it.
And she taps it to the big number 1, met directly there. Can they hold her up? She goes over the line. Try time, Jamaica.
Devisha Scarlett getting over the line. Phenomenal work from them.
Great awareness by the number 1 there. She just was held up, and one rolled to the right, just released the arm there to dot it down. As we look at the replay.
Yeah, bumped the first one. 2 tried to hold her up, but took 3 with her over the line and had the ball placed in a great position as she rolled the body. She was aware where the ground was, dots it down. Phenomenal try. Great work, Devisha Scarlett.
And again, great work by Jamaica there. They were really camped in the half of the Dominican Republic since the kickoff. And this will be the first time that Dominican Republic in 5 minutes of this game that they will be in the half of Jamaica.
Yeah, but there's a few line breakers on this Jamaica team. Naomi Dodd earlier on, and then Devisha Scarlett using her weight and strength to dot down and just carry the smaller Dominican Republic players.
And again, we look at the replay. Conversion successful by Shanique Smith, the captain. 7 points the better Jamaica over DR at the moment. Great take, going backwards. Dummies the kick, goes through. Pulls 3 defenders down with her, looking for the space out wide as the captain marshals her troops around. Great counter rock by DR there. And again, wrestle to the floor. Jamaica's going as best as they can on the straight route here. Again, Evers dishes out wide. Big fend off. Takes multiple players. She looks for the handoff. She doesn't need it. It's Vanessa Henry just causing all sorts of problems here as they try to shift it out wide. Number 16 there, pulled by the shoulders. That's Sam Diller, pulled down, looking for wide. Shamika tries to push it out wide to Blair. She doesn't need her. The number 8 just shows and go, and that's Dodd. Again, Naomi Dodd finishing what she started earlier in the half. Jamaica riling the fans in the crowd here today. Great work by the line break.
No, phenomenal work. She saw the gap, she went through, she's got wheels. She showed power earlier, now she's showing speed, confidently dotting it down. Dominican Republic don't have an answer for them at the moment.
Again, 8 minutes into the first half, Jamaica leads 14 points to 0. And again, they're just dominating this possession, this game, everything like that. DR really needs to just slow it down and just get some phases in at the moment.
Absolutely, yeah, they just need to settle it down. They were doing well tackling low, which I'm sure they learned from the game earlier against Trinidad and Tobago. That size, they couldn't deal with it. They've got a similar situation here. They started chopping them down early in the game. They've stopped doing that. They're taking their sweet time now and maybe going a little bit higher and trying to deal with the bigger girls from Jamaica. It's not working for them.
Excellent kick, but big meet up there. High scuffle there, but Jamaica is the victor there. Referee's paying advantage for the high contact. And again, it's a try scorer. Scarlett there, just pushing her way forward, making light work of these defenders.
And that's exactly what we're talking about. That's where DR are failing right now. They're trying to deal with these bigger girls and they're trying to deal with the upper body. It's not going to work for them. They've got to chop them down, like chopping down a tree from the bottom.
And again, Jamaica take it slow here. And Lavelle tried to push it out wide. The captain, Jamaica Smith, steps back into the danger there. Taken down by Regalado. Again, Jamaica on the counter, big bump again. High tackles seem to be the moment of the day here. DR needs to get back their lower tackle. Jamaica's captain Smith tries to push it wide. It's Dodd. Back to the captain, and again it's Lavelle Evans just breaking the line there, using her silky sevens moves to get her in the DR half, but they lose possession. And it's time to push out wide here. And again, it's a coach killer, very little possession. And the ones that you get, you knock it on.
I know, you finally get a hold of the ball and then there's just that panic. Wow, we've got the ball, now what do we do? And the ball goes to ground, unfortunately.
And again, it's excellent to see the development of women's rugby in the Caribbean, as we see the 12s will future be 15s in the Caribbean, and we get that development and encouragement for young ladies wanting to play the bigger version of the sport.
Absolutely, the girls have come here in numbers, which is a good sign. Sometimes when you try and push the limits of the resources, you end up coming short-handed anyway. Looks like both teams have come, you know, with obviously the local ladies from Jamaica, it's easy, but Dominican Republic, that's not so easy. They're pulling from many different countries. The Dominican Republic is not a place where they stick around. They tend to go to America, a lot of the girls from there and the Dominican Republic, so great that they've come with numbers, and hopefully next time it's 15s.
It's Laurel Walker just walking her way up the field here, just 5 meters short. And again, big bump by the Jamaica number 6 there, Melanie Anderson. Pick and go by the captain. Try time, Jamaica.
No, Jamaica are tearing this up right now. Dominating this game in many different areas, working through the middle, making the tackles, working out wide when they need to, coming back inside, and then things like that, just a simple pick and go and having the wherewithal to stretch out the arms to make sure you get across that line. And then she goes calmly to step up and take another kick.
Dominican Republic hasn't woken up from their nap, as Jamaica is all Jamaica at this time, as the captain converts her own try, and 21 points the better, just about 4 minutes left for the half.
Yeah, dominant performance so far from Jamaica. You can't fault Dominican Republic for their effort, but they just haven't got an answer for them at the moment.
As we look to the replay, the captain dotting down the try and then converting her own 2 points at the end. And again, great example by the captain there, leading from the front.
Shanique Smith, a very good football player, very good soccer player as well. Yep. You can see those skills for the kickoff and for the points.
And again, DR needs a bit of leadership, as we see great kick just on the 10, but expertly gathered by Jamaica here, and they're back pushing their way forward over the line as they move their way back again into what I call their home base, which is the DR's half of the pitch.
So much confidence in this Jamaica team right now.
Again, Evans passes out to Blair. She now touches the ball for this half. Taken down smartly by Dominican Republic. Evans is there. Again, the scrum half. Pushes it out to Maya Smith. She's hard to take down. And again, Evans is there ready for distribution, taking her time. And again, it's this the try score. Scarlett just rolling forward, just giving Jamaica the small yards going out. The captain shimmies past one, gets it out to Dodd. Dodd, the line breaker, through the gap again. No one home, and Dodd is going under the sticks. Try time, Jamaica.
I'm not sure who's better at the moment. Scarlett, Smith, Dodd, all three of them have been phenomenal in this game so far. An incredible performance from Jamaica at this stage.
They have no answer for Dodd. She just calmly walked through the gap, straight under the sticks. And again, Dominican Republic needs to answer back, need to score a try before the end of half to be competitive in this game. As we see, the captain converts another kick here.
1 minute left.
28 points to nil with 1 minute left in the half.
Shanique Smith, fantastic effort. And there's Dodd, cuts through there again, playing as if they're on the sevens field right now.
Oh.
They've got plenty going on through the middle, but they are finding those gaps just slightly on the centre's channel.
And again, great kickoff by the Dominican Republic team. They're just not following up with the kickoff to just put a lot more pressure on the catch. And again, unforced error there. I think the pressure is getting to the players now.
Absolutely, yeah. Heads are down. Feel a little bit dejected maybe at this point.
Free kick. Oscar.
And again, we're late into the evening. The lights have come on, and again, we can see this going all the distance as Jamaica is in total control.
Yeah. Scrum.
Jamaica going to take the scrum.
And again, the referee at the center, Kenisha Vincent, really taking charge of this one. And again, former players getting into the middle and still helping after their careers ended is excellent for the sport.
Find up. Coach.
And again, Garvin, what do you say? What do you say to a young lady watching right now and have aspirations and hopes of being a female rugby player?
Hey, listen, just go find your local club. There's plenty of them. There's plenty of them around. Let's have a look at this though first. Lovell Evans just going and doing it on her own. Again, there's no response from the Dominican Republic. She just went around the short side.
And again, caught napping. They haven't seemed to have woken up in this match from the kickoff. Easy tries through the middle there, untouched most of the time. And Evans is saying, I want to be invited to the try party as well.
And I mentioned earlier about Evans, she's used to just going around the edge of a ruck, down the edge of a scrum and finding plenty of space in the sevens game. It hasn't happened for her so far in this tournament, but now she's found the key and unlocked the door. And yeah, that's typical Lovell Evans.
The conversion missed by Smith, and as halftime, Jamaica 33 points to nil over Dominican Republic. We'll be back after the break.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The score currently half-time, Jamaica 33-0 over the Dominican Republic. It's been a rough day at the office so far for DR. Jamaica dominant after a rough start to their day earlier on. Had their toil and trouble against Trinidad and Tobago. But Jamaica, a little bit of a slow start, but they managed to work themselves using their pack. This was Davisha Scarlett early on. Managed to get down. Shanique Smith been phenomenal with her kicking. Dodd's got a brace as well. This is her third. But this Jamaica team looks like a different team from earlier on in the day. Smith, as I said, keeps darting him over for the kick. Very comfortable with those drop kicks. A veteran of the sevens game as well. Sprinkling of the sevens players in this team for Jamaica. Some powerful play in certain areas of the field for Jamaica. This was Smith getting her try as well as being kicking. She's powerful in the run, likes to bump. She's a big, powerful lady, very athletic, and that's another one of her kicking. Dodd's second try of the game is very similar to the first, but going in the opposite direction. Boom, one more for Smith. Makes it look easy, doesn't she? Dodd appreciating it too, giving some love. Lovell Evans going on the outside of around the edge of a scrum. Typical sevens player, perfect for the scrum half position in a bigger game of 12s.
I'm Kelson Figueroa, and with me is Houghton Campbell, coach of the Jamaican rugby team. Houghton, what's going well so far?
Pretty much everything, really. We spent a few days working really hard, digging deep, getting things prepared. We had a tough game this morning where things didn't quite go right. We spent a bit of time doing a bit of analysis and we fixed it today, and now our players are beginning to get into gear.
If this continues, Houghton will be 2 from 2 in the tournament so far. What are the aspirations for you and your team going forward?
Obviously, we only have one aspiration, and that's to win the tournament. But obviously, everything else is out of my hands. We're doing our preparation, the players are doing their playing, and the rest is speaking for itself.
I'm with Adriana Castellano from Dominican Republic, and things are not going so well with you right now.
Yeah, I think our defense are really struggling right now. We're not coming up, which is something we need to work on for the second half for sure. Just trying to man up. It's going to be difficult, but we're going to work on it for the second half.
I know preparation post-pandemic was challenging. Give you some of the challenges that you'll face coming forward.
So our team is made up of USA girls that are Dominican heritage and girls from the island. From the pandemic, it's been very rough for Dominican girls from the island to, get their visas and things like that. So that has been much of a struggle since there's not very much experienced players. So that's why we brought the USA girls. I think it's just moving forward, we have to definitely have more practices together so we can flow better.
And we're back here for second half action in the RAN Women's 12 tournament here at Huey Mona Bowl, Jamaica. Jamaica leads 33-0 over Dominican Republic, and the DR team really hasn't woken up so far in this game.
No, they've struggled so far. I've seen them made a couple of substitutions by the looks of it. Interesting one who's come in, number 18. Keep an eye on her. That is Candy Bort. She's an American football player in the USA as well, and she's also been I think it's a karate champion if I remember correctly. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how she handles it. She's played for the Dominican Republic before. This is not her first rodeo, but yeah, very, very athletic, very aggressive athlete. So interesting to see how she does today.
And again, the captain for Dominican Republic, Aurelie Custodio, needs to really pull her team up and really raise morale here, as they seem to be a bit dejected of the miss of the kick.
Hold.
Yeah, Custodio's got she's got some wheels. She's quick. If she can work down this near side, she can definitely add some points to this DR game. Lovell Evans goes.
And again, advantage playing. They're trying to get out wide there, and it's Jamaica on the outside, wrapped up and pulled in to touch there.
Sinead Gordon there on that. She's got some wheels too. She's rapid, covered about 40 meters in about 3 seconds. Impressive.
How many?
And again, Gavin, almost everyone on this Jamaican team is rapid.
Yeah.
So anyone is dangerous any time of the pitch.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a phenomenal. It's just a factory of speed around here. The places like Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, just speedsters everywhere you look.
Ball stone the line out. Shanique Smith trying to dish it out. Knocked on by Jamaica. Finally, Dominican Republic gets some timely possession on the ball. And again, a bit of confusion there as they don't know what to do. And again, don't kick away possession as they did there easily to their counterparts there, and they're going to turn and run it right back at them. Big contact. They're setting the platform just on the halfway line. Evans doing immense work at scrum half here as Scarlett, the try scorer, the big number 1, really just taking no prisoners with her approach. And again, looking for support. The referee calling it the advantage playing here. The big number 17 there. Popped it off to effervescent Evans. It's Evans, her second try of the match here. And again, she is everywhere. One of the maestros on this Jamaican team.
Yeah, she really does pop up always at the right time, doesn't she? It's definitely a trait of hers.
Again, Jamaica pushed forward 38-0, just 2 minutes in to the second half with the kick to come. And again, if you're a Dominican Republic coach, what do you tell your team right now?
They've got to have a little bit more confidence in themselves. When they get the ball, they're almost surprised that they've got it, and then they've got no structure to prepare. They're just constantly reacting to try and defend, and then when they get the ball, they seem a little bit shocked, like, oh wow, what do we do now? It's rare. So really, they've just got to be calm. Once they've got the ball, just sit on it for a second. That ruck is stable. Give your scrum half a moment to think. Organise yourselves a back line and go for it. Start working again. Keep it simple.
And again, off the replay, Vanessa Henry then doing loads of work before popping the Evans there. Great teamwork. The score pushes now 40-0.
So Sylvia Verini going to get us back underway.
Deep kick taken well by Evans. She runs it straight back up the pitch there, taking loads of contact.
Release.
And again, the referee commanding the release from the player there. Jamaica take it directly back up.
I think Anisha is going to turn into a very good referee.
And again, Evans pushes out wide there. Again, big bump by Jamaica there. The big number 3, Marisha Bogle. And again, Evans pushes out wide again, trying to get the room for the speedy wingers out wide. And again, DR at the moment tackling for their lives. As the ball comes back to the captain. The captain shoots it all out to Dodd. Dodd goes through the middle again. No one touches her. She's wearing her razor suit at the moment. As we see the captain really trying from Dominican Republic to catch her, and she weaves her way through a try line. Hat-trick for Dodd.
Wow, that was phenomenal. The little kick step before she got to the halfway line was ridiculous, is the only word I can use for it.
She caught the ball on the run and was surprised how easily she went through the gap there. You see dejected body language from DR, their hands on hips, wondering what went wrong today.
See if Smith gets this one over. Nope, not that time. Smith is human after all.
And as you look at the replay, Dodd just swerving her way around the defender there, making it difficult to be tracked there, and that's lots of experience by the Jamaican finisher.
Gallant effort from Custodio to chase her down, but not going to work out for them today.
Dodd gets a deserving rest after that hat-trick.
Yeah, I think she's paid her bill for today.
Again, Dominican Republic for the start. Farini gets us back underway. Easy catch, no pressure off the kick, and bumped one there. Great work by the Jamaican number 6. Again, Evans is again to the captain, out to Shamdala. And Jamaica in total control of this match at the moment. Big run in there by the number 3, Bogle. And again, Evans just there marshalling the breakdown there, looking for gaps. Just feinting the opposition here. And the big bodies are doing the big work right now for Jamaica.
Look how calm Lovell Evans looks over that ball. She's like got all the time in the world.
And again, some aggressive defense here from DR. Maybe a little too late. 6 minutes into this half. Tackler not rolling away. Being just too cheeky with the tap there. Just in front of the mark. The referee's not pleased. Call it back.
Time's up.
So player gets a bit of attention. And again, according to the coach, Houghton Campbell, everything is going right at the moment for Jamaica.
It really is. They've strolled through this game, and it seems to be getting easier as it goes on as well.
Actually feel sorry for the winger there, Blair, as all the tries are scoring and the winger hasn't been able to touch any out on the outside.
Yep. It's not even, they don't even need to get the ball out that far. There's gaps, there's holes in this Dominican Republic defense, and Jamaica are happy to go through those holes.
Evans gets us back on the way. Big looping pass, finally guided up by the number 7. The ball comes out to Blair. Tries to stiff arm the DR captain. She keeps in place. Smart running there by Jamaica. And again, Evans is at every breakdown. Great work by her. And Jamaica used the route 1 approach again.
Roll, you need to get out of there.
And again, the referee just saying to get out of the way. And Jamaica's quick going. The number 4 really pushing her way through. Rochelle Smith getting away way up the pitch. As you see, everyone is clamoring for the ball at the moment. Jamaica confidence high. The tears in the air. The referee playing advantage still.
No advantage, get offside. Back. Hold. Back. Get back.
And Gavin, we see the Jamaican coach at the side and still not pleased by something, which is silent. Team leading 45-0. He wants perfection.
Yeah, and I think that's the sign of a good coach. They never resting on their laurels. He'll praise them, I'm sure, when it's time to praise them. But right now, he wants something better. He wants them to use the game plan.
Scrappy play there. The captain put it into the boot, into the hands of Blair. She couldn't get a hold of it that time. The ball bundles out into touch, and we can see a little bit of complacency just settling into this team.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves a little bit too much. That's the problem. They're enjoying it. They want ball in hand. They want to go score some tries and rack up some points. Get a little bit of glory for themselves. Completely understandable, but that takes away from the game plan. And I get it. the girls have enjoyed their afternoon so far.
Just come.
They need to reel it in if they want to keep coach happy.
I see Jamaica make some changes. The number 13 comes on, Teresa Smith, as well as the number 8, Michaela McCullough, comes on the pitch there, giving Evans a much needed break as her job is done for the day.
Yep, can't speak highly enough about Lovell Evans. Been phenomenal. Seen her over the last few years on the 7 circuit, and obviously it looks like she can transfer that skill set to the 12-a-side game as well.
Yep. Coach! 5, 6, hold. Yep. Give us space.
Again, strong scrum by Jamaica there. DR finally gets it out. Let's see what can happen. Great slick handling there. Can they get out wide? The captain pushes out wide there. On the move, she steps back inside. Looks back for a captain. She's on the go. Slippery feet there. Referee says off the legs. Jamaica has the ball there. Blair trying to size up the tackle and properly well wrapped up in the contact.
No advantage. Scrum, yellow.
Wow, phenomenal stuff. That was the first real solid quality phase from Dominican Republic, and it was great. Coming from inside their 22, broke through into the 50 or the territory of Jamaica. Just unfortunate to lose her footing. Otherwise, there may have been a try on there.
And again, we can see that sparks of brilliance, but there need to be more consistency in order to be successful in this tournament. This game is all but done, 45 points to 0 with about 4 minutes left in the game. That's a mammoth task for Dominican Republic at this junction.
Agreed, but look at that shove from the Dominican Republic, causing all kinds of problems for the Jamaican attack now.
It's a captain on the go. Smith runs across the pitch, just showing the ball. Finally picked up and taken forward. Knocked on there in the contact.
Scrum, red.
And again, concerned faces on the sideline from the DR team here. They might want to be picking up the pieces and knowing what will happen on tomorrow's match day.
Absolutely. An interesting game. I think Dominican Republic have woken up a little bit. That last set of phases was great. Obviously, too late in the game to make any difference at this point, but there's potential there, isn't there? There's plenty of athletes. There's some hard hitters. There's a bit of speed. They've got some of the tools that can make something happen, but it's not going to be this game.
And again, scrappy ball out of the scrum there. Chooses the boot. Nice option, just poor execution, and we now stand to see the DR team really use some of the skill sets.
Vice captain Zambon Regalado trying some ingenuity. Just wants to put some pride into this game at this point.
And again, Dominican Republic won't want to leave here without a score. And again, this is going to be tough competition for everyone coming out of a big pandemic break. This will be the first blowout in this type of competition. And again, the first time women's 12s has been playing in the region. So it's the first time for everyone in this timeout.
Jamaica came away with that quite clean.
You see the captain there showing and going there, just going forward into contact.
Going off your feet.
Losing their feet there on the breakdown. Over exuberance. As the captain's probably saying to slow it down. She's a bit tired.
Let's have it.
Jamaica not in a hurry. They tap and they go back in. These big bodies are very, very difficult to take down.
That's good.
Fair play to the Dominican Republic. They've stuck into this. They could have given up a long time ago, but they really, you can see them still scampering across to make their tackles. They're still wanting to play this game.
Teresa Smith shifts it out wide, and the big number 3 tries to spin out of the tackles here. That's Marisha Bogle. Number 13 on, taking up the scrum half duties. That's Teresa Smith. Pushes the captain. The captain gets wrapped up on the floor. And again, we see courageous tackles coming in late into this game here. by the DR team.
Yeah, they're still in it. Like I said, I think they're enjoying themselves. They've got nothing to lose, so let's get into this. Let's get stuck into it. There's certainly a lot of pride in this DR. I've never met a person from the Dominican Republic that's not proud of being from that country.
And again, just under a minute to play. Jamaica again with a penalty. Smith to tap us off. And again, they go back to the big runners there. Great pop off there, but it's tossed forward. And again, we're rolling now into referee's time. Just over 15 minutes in the second half have gone. And Jamaica hold an unassailable 45-0 victory over Dominican Republic.
Hey, talking about the referee, Kanisha, what's Kanisha's last name? Vincent. Yeah, phenomenal. Really got to keep an eye on her. She's going to do very well in the refereeing world. This is her first game. She looks like a veteran out there today. She's been phenomenal, very impressive. I'm sure the Rugby Americas North staff here have also noticed it, and she's one of those that will be on the HSBC tour in the future. I'm absolutely positive of it.
There's a bit of an early drive, Dom rep.
And again, for a new referee, clear instructions given to the players here. Total confidence by this young referee in the tournament so far.
Yeah, a former player, an intelligent player as well, from what I remember when she was playing, and it was only very recently. But yeah, handled the game very well, confidently.
And again, as we look here, great scrum there by DR. They seem to have woken up, as you said before, and trying to knock off the opposing Jamaican tackles here. As we see the number 7, Adriana Castillo, doing well to keep her feet and recycle the ball. As we see DR try to pop the ball behind the Jamaican defense, but again, the kickers as good as a chase, and great tackle by the kicker there, just pull her down just short. And again,
there, the captain, Zambon Regalado, pardon. Phenomenal work. That's the second or third time she's kicked ahead, and the first couple of times it wasn't successful, but third time's a charm, I guess.
And again, perfect attacking platform here for DR to just get one score on the board before the game is out. And again, great never say die attitude by this DR team.
And look at the position it's put themselves in. They're inside the 10 now of Jamaica for the first time in a while, but they're there. And yeah, definitely never say die. The DR spirit.
And again, seems to be an early push. Seems to be an early push in the scrum there.
Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Okay, Jamaica take control of that ball again. Smith, give it a good boot.
And we're just almost coming to the end of the game.
Yeah, it was a free kick.
Free kick, the play won't stop off a kick, so they have a second opportunity, the DR team, to come back in.
It's a red ball, it was a free kick.
Someone in the crowd hoping to throw the line out, but not going to happen, mister.
Let's have it. It's yours? Yeah? Any channel?
And again, first time women's 12 action is happening in the region here. The RAN 12 development team or tournament is going to push to encourage women's 15s rugby in the future, and great opportunity for young women in the future.
Absolutely. A long throw there from Martinez.
Back. Into tap, yep.
Little
again,
knock on.
A penalty advantage here. Not much left in this game. And again, another high wrap around the shoulder there. And that's something you need to go back and talk to the coaches with. Big bump by Jamaica, rumbling forward. Smith to distribute. And again, great work by the big runners here. Not much left in this. The captain ready to keep the ball going here. DR pushing super hard to try to turn the tide back off. Shouldn't be much left in this here. Jamaica just being pinned back in their 22-meter line here. And there shouldn't be much left here as the captain pushes out wide. Step back inside with the player. Smith comes in.
That's alright, yeah.
Shoot it out to Blair out wide. She knocks it on. And that's the end of the game here. Jamaica victorious over Dominican Republic, 45 points to 0.
Great game, fantastic performance from Jamaica, dominant throughout that. Dominican Republic, fair play to them, they stuck with it and came around. They did well in the last few moments of the game, so something they can take away from positive. We've got another game, one more game before the sun goes down. Hopefully we can squeeze it in before the big guy in the sky says we're done for the day. But we have got some lighting out here if we need to use it. Some of the highlights of this dominant performance from Jamaica. The first one out there, the Visha Scarlet going over. She took 3 or 4 players with her to score that one. Dodd was phenomenal with a brace of good tries. Jamaica cheered on as usual, as you would expect, not only from their substitutes but from the home crowd as well, and a few of the other teams that have stuck around just to watch the rest of the games today, even on the under-19 boys side of things. Can't say enough about Shanique Smith. She's been phenomenal today. Another one for Dodd. She had a great game, getting at least a couple. Smith dots over another one. This was Lovell Evans, just walking past us at the moment, past the commentary booth. She did well today. Really controlled the game, especially in the second half. Great. A lot of very strong running from Jamaica, from all areas of the field as well. It just wasn't any 1 or 2 superstars. Vanessa Henry there, you saw dotting that one over. But sorry, Lovell Evans after a Vanessa Henry good run. This for me was the best, the little hitch kick there to go over that 50-yard line. And let's just point this out, ladies and gentlemen. Custodio is no slouch. She's probably the fastest person on the Dominican Republic team, and she couldn't keep pace there on that one. And they finally got that game done. It's a long one. It was a long day at the office for Dominican Republic.
I'm Kelson Figueroa here with Denise from Dominican Republic. Not your day so far.
No, not at all, not at all.
Well, going back to day 2 of rugby, what will the discussion be with you and the players going into day 2 tomorrow?
We talk on defense, to be completely honest. I feel like our line was a little not connected, and that really hurt us, especially with a fast Jamaican team. So it's just connection in our defense and just moving the ball out to the win and offense for sure.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Come. Yeah, good.
Okay, I'm with Rani here from Jamaica Rugby, and congratulations on 2 victories today. And how are you feeling, and how the team is feeling?
Good. I think we really turned it around from the first game. We went back upstairs and had a look at ourselves, and discussed what went wrong and what we can fix. And it was just basically making the ball move rather than overworking ourselves. The ball's always going to move faster than you in rugby, so that's exactly what we did. What was the challenges to build up and pull this team together for this competition? I think we had a heavy training week. We've been here since Saturday. We've trained together every day, and I think there's a lot of us that have come from all over the world. So I think we really made it gel in the last couple of days. So I think just getting everybody used to how each other plays, but I think it worked. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Phenomenal game there, over and done with. In the meantime, while those interviews are going on,